Hello, good afternoon. My name is Raveen Ablahat and I'm your chairperson for today. Today my colleagues Merhavit, Emil, Kin, Jessica, Leonard and I are going to discuss the social industry, in particular the social responsibilities and the NGOs. We are going to discuss the following aspects. What are the trends in the social industry, different people they are looking for, job markets available, and NGOs in international aspects. But first of all, I will define the definition of social responsibility. Social responsibility is the idea that companies should embrace its social responsibilities and not be focused on maximizing profits. It entails developing businesses with a positive relationship to the society which they operate in. Now I'm going to give the floor to Merhabit.
Then, what are the trends in the social industry? Well, there's a decline in North American and the European influence due to the economic instability that they have, and therefore they can no longer have the same ability to support the NGOs by providing core funding and influence to tackle global sustainability issues. Support will result in some NGOs becoming more open to collaborating with businesses. Therefore, the relationship between businesses and NGOs has come a long way over the last decade. The development of a better understanding of the complex interconnections of business within the society has led to a drive towards company NGO partnerships. These partnerships are now becoming more sophisticated, strategic, and aligned to business objectives. In many cases, moving beyond win-win partnerships with strong core business, social, and environmental benefits. Companies are increasingly linking their corporate social responsibility investments with their core business goals and seeking for relationships with NGOs. This means that companies are increasingly looking for ways to move beyond writing checks into offering capital or resources. Now my colleague will continue with the trends.
Thank you, Merhavit. Social impact makes its way on the resume and becomes a calling card. In 2014, we saw powerful trends start to emerge among our employees and the members on the LinkedIn network, with people wanting to volunteer their skills to make a positive impact. Today, more than 3.5 million LinkedIn members have signaled on their profile that they want to serve on a nonprofit board or use their skills to volunteer. We expect to see that number rise dramatically in the new year as more people are making social impact of their professional identity and looking for ways to find a purpose at work. Now I'll give the word to my colleague, Emil.
Thank you very much. Now I'd like to inform you about the variety of people employers are currently generally looking for. First of all, they have to have the ability to work effectively in a multidisciplinary and multicultural work environment. People shouldn't care about the money, but the greater cause. People should be more empathic, like a challenge, and have strong communication skills. Furthermore, they should be willing to travel, be in the possession of a bachelor's degree, and are preferably proficient in several languages, but they have to be fluent in English, and they have to have a certain comfort level because they can be living in a totally different surrounding and from where they live now and have possible safety concerns. And now I'd like to give the floor to my colleague, Leonard.
I'll tell you something about the trends in the jobs available. In the past 5 years, there are some trends in the number of jobs available. According to the non-profit Employment Trends Survey, there is an increase in the areas of finance, advocacy, and education. But there will always be need for people working in non-profit organizations because most of the work is non-paid, and there will always be projects to work on that can improve society. I'll give the word to Jessica.
I want to talk about the international aspect. Some of the NGOs are stated internationally. Think of organizations such as UNICEF, United Nations, etc. Next to that, a lot of small NGOs go to third world countries to help out the population. Non-governmental organizations play an increasingly important role in world politics. International non-governmental agencies such as Greenpeace, Amnesty International, or Medicine Sans Frontières draw attention to issues of worldwide concern. They promote international cooperation and they have a significant impact on the global dissemination of ideas, values, and knowledge.